Diamond coming back at you live and in color right here on Ask a Pimp, man. Like I said, I want to welcome everybody back, man, and thank everybody for tuning in for this second rodeo, man. Remember, this time around, the only questions that will be addressed, the only issues that will be addressed will be those that are sent in on video. You dig what I'm saying? With that said, let's get into it, man. We got my man Choice. You dig? Choice for the record. One of Milwaukee's finest, straight out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is what my man Choice had to say.
What's going on with you, man? This Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man, one of the finest, man. You dig? Choice the P. You know, just wanted to say, man, welcome back with you, man. You dig? I'm a nigga, man, who support other real niggas, man. I'll be on the YouTube, man, seeing who all the way out here with it, man. You know what I mean? Keep it shit live, man. Doing what they do, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas that ain't really out there though, you know what I mean? Like keep it low key, man, stay in their lane, this, that, and other, man. You know, that's nigga like me. But at any rate, man, I just want to say, man, good up. With that, I want to ask you one question. How you feel personally about how the game, some say, should be sold and not told. And you can go ahead and drop that on them, man. You know, your good take on that. You know what I mean? Once again, man, Choice P, man, Milwaukee, man.
Hey, Choice, what's good, daddy? Hey, man, I just want to tell you how much I really, really appreciate you, man, fucking with me. First time in this time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what real people do, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you. I hope your game is right and super tight. You did what I'm saying. And let me just get into it to answer your question. The way I feel about the game being sold, not told. Hey man, all I could do, I gotta take it way back to when I was first getting blessed in the game. You dig what I'm saying? I was a young new boot, didn't really know a whole lot, didn't have a whole lot up under my belt. You dig what I'm saying? This old cat pulled my chain, man, named Chicago Red. He was one of the greats from Chi-Town. But I met him in Dallas, Texas. You dig what I'm saying? By the time I met him, he was already on his way out the door. You dig what I'm saying? Old dude, you know what I'm saying, had lived his life to the fullest. And still, just, you know, kind of just like me, I gotta say, even though he was through with the game, he still had a whole lot of info because that's all he did for the, the majority of his life. That's all he did. So anyway, he was a good source to get information from, man. And he was the first cat who I ever heard say that the game is to be sold and not told. Now, when he told that to me, the context that he used it in was as it related to the hoes, you dig, to the bitches. You know, and he was telling me, hey man, when you cut into a skirt, you dig what I'm saying, you don't polish that bitch apple from the beginning. You don't give her all your game. In other words, you keep it an illusion, man. You keep it as a mystery, you dig, you know what I'm saying? You make her pay for it by her actions, you dig what I'm saying? And her actions is gonna actually, in the long run, end up bringing you cash. And for my whole entire run, that's the way I felt about that. When I heard people say the game is to be sold and not told, I think they don't really know, you know what I'm saying, the inside track like I know. You dig what I'm saying? Because the way he kicked it to me, it's like, if you think about it like this, Mr. Choice, when you kicking it, you know, even though you keep your circle small and off the grid, you dig what I'm saying, which is very smart, by the way. When you congregate with your P partners, you did what I'm saying, and y'all chopping up game, pimps brag. That's what we do, daddy. And I can guarantee you, your pimp partners, whoever in your circle, y'all done talked and told each other how y'all pop game and how y'all pop your collar, man, and how y'all interchange game, you know, probably on a daily basis. And ain't down time have neither one of y'all ask each other for a thin single dime for telling you how you get, you know, for telling each other how y'all get down. You dig what I'm saying? That's giving game. You giving it to your partner giving it to you. You know, you might not use it or nothing, but that's what it is. Y'all giving away game. So, you know, I feel like as far as what I'm doing, I made a decision. I made a decision to share it with the world. You dig what I'm saying? Whoever wanted, I made a decision to share it with them. And when it comes to me trying to, you know, if I was still in the game, you know what I'm saying, and I was working on a new turn or something like that, I wouldn't tell her the same thing that I'm telling everybody else. You dig what I'm saying? So I still believe that the game is to be sold to the bitches that you're trying to pull into it. You dig what I'm saying? I don't think you can sell a game to a nigga on the street who just trying to know what you do. You know, how can you put a dollar sign? How can you put a price tag on that? You can turn them into a flunky or something, but then that ain't a nigga who you won't run it with you. You dig what I'm saying? And now it's gonna come a time when it really translates into real money. Like first time around, I was approached by a cat to do like a TV show. He was telling me it was syndicated or whatever, but I didn't have a good feeling about it, and he didn't show me what I needed to see. So of course I didn't do it. But had I done it, then that would have been me selling it, because he damn sure would have had to break bread to get me to appear in front of his cameras. You dig what I'm saying? Now I done been on 2 documentaries, and even though both of them broke bread, I would have done it for free, because they both niggas I know that done did the same shit I did. One of them was Real Pimps by Cowboy the CEO, and then the other one was Real Pimp Talk by GQ Productions. You dig what I'm saying? I was on both of them documentaries, man, and you know what I'm saying? I charged them cats some chump change. So, but still, literally, that was the game being sold in order to be told. But anyway, like I said, I think when people say the game is to be sold not told, a lot of people say it because they simply done heard it. You know what I'm saying? And it sound fly. It's fun to say. You know what I'm saying? To make you sound like you know something. But I think the real essence of that phrase comes from, you know, real pimps who sold the game to bitches and told it to their partners. You dig what I'm saying? Sell it a dream to get the cream. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. So they sold it to the bitches, man, and pulled them in. And I think that's where that phrase came from, and that's how I feel about it to this very day. I feel like if you trying to get somebody, if you recruiting, if you working on it, if you polishing the bitch up, whatever you trying to do to get the bitch on your team, then you sell her what she need to know. You get what I'm saying? But if you just chopping up game, whatever, like what I'm doing, hey man, give it away for what it's worth. You dig what I'm saying? You giving it away anyway. You just giving it away to your circle. You dig what I'm saying? Now I consider everybody who fuck with me on this worldwide web my circle. You dig what I'm saying? Hey man, I hope I answered your question pretty good, man, and I, you know, hope I didn't step on no toes and nothing like that, man. I really appreciate my nigga. Hey, Choice, pop your collar, baby, do your thing, keep it pimping, be very careful out there. The streets is wild, man. Hey, much love. If you're ever in Dallas, Texas, man, I look forward to fucking with you. Alright, my book, Criminal Moves, it's an ebook on Amazon.com. It's only $5.50. And if y'all having so much paper, all this paper y'all telling me you having, then I think all y'all need to be spending $5.50 to get that book. You dig what I'm saying? It's Mr. Diamond, and I'm out.